You know, people need to have purpose to get up. They need purpose to perform. You need to get to a point in your life where there's nothing on the docket.
Laziness has multiple meanings. It can be a chronic lack of willingness to even engage in activities you enjoy, a symptom of mental health conditions, a sign of dissatisfaction with life, a continuous aversion to discipline and commitments, among others. Everyone struggles with laziness from time to time. To combat laziness successfully, it's ideal to understand what causes such reluctance and lack of will. People often have an idea of their hindrances but may avoid facing them or not make the necessary effort to change. Laziness is characterized by a voluntary lack of physical and mental effort, hindering performance in all areas of life. This prevents progress in both simple purposes like completing daily work tasks and more significant life dreams and projects. It's crucial to differentiate between laziness and procrastination. Laziness is when you choose not to do a particular task and feel fine about it. Procrastination, on the other hand, occurs when you delay a task you need to do, often substituting it with less important activities or excuses. Procrastination is a symptom of something larger: fear of failure, lack of motivation, or simply not knowing where to start.
The very first thing I said to you, I asked you was what? Good, what are you here for? Right? Because there's a difference between a man and a woman who's living for something versus a man and a woman who's not living for something.
Knowing your purpose can be a powerful antidote to laziness and procrastination, providing a deeper meaning to daily tasks. Procrastination is linked to indecision about personal goals. Having a purpose helps define clear goals, eliminating indecision and providing clarity on what needs to be done. Internalize the reason why you need to do what you have to do, even without the desire. Identify the root of these behaviors to understand how to overcome them. It's a journey of self-discovery, understanding what hinders us from taking action.
You let gas just sit in the car for a year, you know what happens? You let oil just sit in the car, you know what happens? But that same oil that's in the car, that's moving and running, it's a different oil. That gas is being used, is a different gas. And most of you are not where you want to be, not because you don't have the ability to be there, but you're not doing nothing.
Break large tasks into smaller parts. Procrastination can be mitigated with simple strategies. Facing small steps reduces emotional burden, making it easier to start and progress. With the right strategies for your routine and an understanding that there's more to procrastination, it becomes easier to combat it.
You want to improve? You want to get better? You want to get on a workout program or a clean diet? You want to start a business? Together some mobile application? Where do you start? You start right here. And when do you start? You start right now.
Set achievable and specific goals. Avoid creating unattainable expectations that only increase pressure. Realistic goals provide a sense of achievement, motivating you to continue. Celebrate every achievement, no matter how small. Recognizing progress reinforces motivation, creating a positive cycle. This helps build the necessary confidence to face more challenging tasks. Establish routines. Routines provide structure and help combat laziness. Creating a daily or weekly schedule establishes healthy habits, making actions automatic rather than difficult choices. Identify and eliminate distractions that fuel procrastination. Turn off phone notifications, create a workspace free of interference, and focus on what needs to be executed. Every moment you choose to face laziness is a step toward personal growth. Learn to manage it so that it doesn't dominate you. Envision success. Picture the fruits of completing a task, achieving your goals. This positive mental exercise can help overcome initial resistance and create a positive momentum. Dealing with laziness and procrastination requires continuous effort and patience with yourself. Understand that progress is more important than perfection. Don't be too hard on yourself. Accept that there will be challenging days, but the key is to keep moving forward. It's important to remember that no one is productive 100% of the time. It's human to feel the need for rest and breaks. What can't happen is letting procrastination hinder and stop your life.
Because I know there's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse refuse to study a few more hours, refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gain